What's going on, Florida Bass Anglers here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the January's edition of the Mystery Tackle Box Pro Edition. I've already opened it, messed up, so I'm going to redo it. So I've got the card out already. We did get 6 different baits, including terminal tackle, so pretty neat. So anyways, let's get right into it. The first bait that we have is the Chikara, which is by Gary Yamamoto. It's like a wake bait. I would say it's a wake bait. Really neat. Sorry about the glare. Really neat. It's in silver blackback. Good color, good shad color. But the only thing is, it only dives 12 inches. You'd have to be in some very, very shallow water to fish it. This retails for $7.99. It's a really nice bait. It's got like a really reflective paint job on it. Looks pretty cool. So anyways, that is that. Like I said, it's from Gary Yamamoto, and it retails for $7.99. So the next bait we have is actually another hard bait. It is by River to Sea. It's called the Ruckus. It says, this appropriately named crankbait is loud, causing a disturbance that will gather attention. So basically, it's just a really loud rattle trap. It's in a crawfish pattern. Really nice. And that retails for $12.59. So those are the two hard baits that we have in this month's box. So anyways, next we have the Mango Jig by Nichols Lures for $3.69. It says throw it in grass or any other cover and let these skirts blend in and disguise the hook with any trailer you desire. There's 2 toothpicks in here. Don't know why those are in there. This is also 1/8 of an ounce, or 1/8. It's even smaller than a 3/16, which to me, I don't think this is even throwable on a bait casting setup. And it says throw it into grass. 1/8 is not gonna sink in, like, you're not gonna be able to. You're gonna have to really hit holes, and you're gonna really have to work the jig to get it to sink down. It's not in a very good color, in my opinion. It's in black. That's for good dirty water. However, I'm not fishing dirty water, and if I am, I definitely need a jig heavier than 1/8. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this at all. I don't know why there's 2 toothpicks in there. Kind of weird. But anyways, that's that. And that retails for $3.69. Next, to start off our soft plastics, we have the Megabass Dot Crawler. Rig this salty soft plastic any way you'd like and let its natural motion drive fish crazy. This is in the IU color, $6.99 for an 8-pack. You can wacky rig it, I bet. You can straight Texas rig it. I'm sure you could drop shot it. It's supposed to be really salty. Feels like it is. It's real oily. It's got a little antenna right here. The bottom of it is a little bit wider than the rest of the plastic. Smells weird. I don't know. Says it's got Flavor X on it, prepared with high-grade bait fish, and shrimp powders are a special, I don't even know how to say that, compound. Flavor X is carefully prepared by Japanese artisans to ignite the taste buds of even the toughest fish. So that's that by Megabass. Next up we have something pretty cool. The 10 Crawl by Dynamic Lures, $5.95 for a 6-pack. They have it in that hard plastic, if I can get it out, that hard plastic casing, so it keeps the base nice and organized. This is a really weird soft plastic. It's very stiff. Like if I hold it out to the side, you can see that only the weight of the claws are bringing it down. It's a very stiff bait. It's sticky. Doesn't seem like it's got any salt in it at all. It seems like it would float. It's actually pretty heavy. There's a lot of plastic. I mean the claws are pretty thick with plastic. See, if I rip these apart here, you can see that, you know, all of these come apart. See, like that. The bait is just, overall, it feels sticky, like to the touch, and it feels like it'll be like really durable. The action is kind of what I'm going to question here, whether it's going to have any somewhat of decent action. But I'm trying to make it stick to me, but it's not going to. It feels sticky to the touch. But anyways, that's that. Pretty cool lure. Definitely put it on the back of a jig. I'm sure you could even rig this up on like a 3/0 flipping hook and even flip this bait. With these big kickers on it, they ought to, you know, make something bite. So anyways, it's in a good color too. It's in black and blue, good dirty water color. But anyways, get that back into there. So the very last thing that we have is all-purpose soft bait hook. This by owner, $4.50 for a 4-pack. This versatile soft plastic bait hook will answer all your needs for rigging worms, creatures, flukes, and crawls. This is in a 3/0, so just like I said, you know, a 3/0 flipping hook. Perhaps you can rig this on a 3/0, rig that crawl on a 3/0 offset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see how that works. Good hook, offset, not the stoutest hook, but it'll definitely work for throwing creature or like soft plastics and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rig this up and I'm going to see how it looks. Yeah, and as I can already push the hook through this soft plastic, it's very tough to pull up the bait. So I can tell that there's probably no salt in this worm or in this soft plastic, which is good and bad. I'm not too, pulled the hook all the way through. I'm not too particularly sure what salt does besides more action and maybe the taste. But I don't see that having a huge effect. See, but that rigs up very nicely on that hook. Very straight. No, you can tell no bends in that. The hook point, you know, I'm not gonna get stuck by that hook point. That hook point is buried in that plastic, as you can see. So that's a good hook for that. You know, the only thing I would be worried about is when I set the hook, there's not much hook clearance there, like the bend in this right here. There's not much to really get the fish's mouth, but it is a good hook. I can imagine rigging this on like a 3/0 straight shank owner flipping hook, and it would work very nicely. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like down below. I think I have some change in my wallet right here, so I'm going to, maybe not. No, but I have another thing. I'm going to go ahead and scratch this prize off really quick. I'm just going to have to use, what the heck, I'm just going to have to use a knife. So let's move all this out of the way so you can get a little bit better view. Okay, go ahead and scratch this off. So if I win a number 8 tackle, probably fishing rod, blackout casting rod. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Number 8 blackout casting rod. All right. So let's see. For our first item, we have, looks like a KVD or Carl Von Dibble. For our second one, we have a crawfish. For our third one, we have a crankbait. Not looking good so far, so we need either 2 Carl Von Dibbles on the bottom, 2 crawfish, or 2 crankbaits. Almost dropped it. As you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scratch off the last row. I can't really tell what that is. Okay, we got a second Carl Von Dibble. A grub. So let me finish scratching these two off and I'll show it to you guys. This last one has to be a Carl Von Dibble for us to win. Or for me to win. As you can see, I got a KVD there and I got a KVD there. It's all up to this one right here. Let's see. Nope, we got two grubs. We got another grub. So we got two Carl Von Dibbles and two grubs. So we didn't win. See, if we would have matched a Carl Von Dibble, or perhaps we got another grub up here, we would have won. So that's that. Pretty cool addition. I haven't won yet. So, the Dibble Digest, fishing tube jigs, good articles in here, essential fishing hacks, drop shot leader length, 3 top waters that dominate colder months, Mystery Tackle Box, shop with Mystery Tackle Box to save money, 3 reasons finesse presentations are effective, how to properly fish and lay down, retrieve speed, and why it matters. So that's pretty cool. And another cool thing that I just noticed, us Mystery Tackle Box Pro members are getting different stickers. Really neat. I'm going to be putting this on our vehicle. So that's pretty neat. We get a black one. Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that is it. This is all the confetti I got. Not much. That's it. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, please remember to leave a comment, rate the video, and subscribe. And that is it. I'll see you next month for another unboxing.